Здорово!
Как там?
Отлично.
Что ты, на мотор сейчас?
Да?
Чего не видно?
Вот, приехал.
Приехал?
Весна началась.
Весна началась?
Вас эти привез заодно.
Я на самом деле побольше стало.
Кстати, ох, нифига себе, рыба появилась.
Семга вот здесь.
Грибы где у вас есть?
Грибы вот здесь.
Классно.
Деликатес есть, барана, сердце есть, дочка есть, курица.
Короче, давай вот что сделаем.
Антрикот королевский, кавказский, баранина, утка, окорочка, крылышко. А, вместе?
Да, поместится. Да, красава. Alright, so per the video description, guys, you probably understood that I'm gonna be cooking shashlik. This is the mangal. The shashlik is a typical Caucasian food, or it's not really a food. It's you put some, lamb's meat or any type of meat on a steel stick, and then you fry it on this device called the mangal. What I'm doing right now is I'm cleaning it off. The ashes from the previous time that I made shashlik. Here you can see some of the wood. This is the typical wood. The normal wood. I'm going to be using it in order to start the fire. Okay, this is the special type of wood. It's called as saxawool. Okay, I have a whole bag of saxawool here. I have an axe. I'm going to be, breaking it into smaller pieces to throw into the mangal. And I have some paper to start the fire. This is a special liquid, used to, it's meant to ease the process of starting the fire. Yeah, and you'll see it as I go through. And alright, so I've prepared the fireplace of the mangal. I'm gonna pour some liquid to make it fire up quickly. Alright. Yeah, I know it's cheating, right? Some people would say that, you have to rely on just, the natural process of making a fire. But just because I hate doing this, I hate making fires, I cheat, so okay, I'm gonna get the matches. Alright, fire is up. I decided to take a chance while the wood is being prepared, the saxawool, right? I decided to grease the chain of my bike. This is how I'm doing this. I'm using some Chinese carb cleaner. Well, it serves the purpose of just cleaning the chain of some, rough stuff, grease and stuff. I use this brush. It's not the best brush in the world, but it does the trick. Okay, so I spray it, I wipe it like this, then I use a piece of cloth to clean it of all the debris and grease. And after that, when I prepare it, when that is ready, I'm going to be using this German made by Ravenol. It's chain greaser. oil for chain. Oh, and I want to tell you a story about this piece of wood, saksaul. Some people say that, you know, there are only several places on earth where this piece of wood grows, okay, in the natural environment. And one of these places is obviously in Kazakhstan. We have this in the steppes, you know, in deserts of Kazakhstan. It's the tricky thing about this is just it's used as a coal, you know, especially for cooking shashlik. Okay, it fires, well, it burns really slow, and as you'll see later in the video, you know, it becomes like pieces of, you know, it decomposes into many different pieces of coal, you know, coal-like substance. Another interesting thing about saksaul is the fact that so many people, you know, use it for cooking, you know, shashlik or shish kebab. I don't know how you call it in your respective countries. And they use this, you know, when they go picnic, when they go to picnic, and because of extremely high demand for this wood, it's getting extinct. Well, it's disappearing basically. Okay, and the government is thinking of restricting the use of saksaul, or, you know, if you even go and, you know, into the wilderness and you chop off one of these trees, you may be penalized because of its disappearing nature in the Kazakhstani environment. Now, what do we have here? We have 4 sticks of lamb's meat. This is the lamb, right? 4 of these. We have 2 of chicken wings. They were all marinated. Marinated. Okay, these are the 2 pieces of chicken's wings. These are these sexy looking vegetables. You have aubergine, tomato, and 1 piece of zucchini. And here you have mushrooms and cherry tomatoes. Alright, then this one is a bit scary. This is going to be the first time I'm going to be trying the lamb's heart. Okay, this is the lamb's heart, also marinated. Well, everything here, you can see here, is marinated. And these are, now this is a bit challenging to translate it into English, but they call it as a delicatesse, or delicatessen. Inside there is the mash of the lamb's meat, and the outer is the internals. Well, these are basically the internals. Okay, this is the grease. Okay, the fat of the internals, the lamb's internals. Inside there is the, like I said, the mash of the lamb's meat. Sorry about my English here, guys. Okay, now you see the saksaul, which looked like this. Okay, now it became ready for action. Now I'm going to be pulling it out from the fireplace and evenly spreading it across the mangal. Okay, you see, it keeps the heat. Okay, by doing so, it will slowly fry the meat here. Okay, so you see, I pulled it out. Now I'm gonna evenly spread the sticks, the shashlik sticks. You gotta make sure that there is no fire burning. I'm gonna extinguish that one because otherwise it will really burn the meat. Okay, here is the cooking process. You have to do it like this in order to make sure that, you know, the pieces of the saksaul, the coal, is evaporating some heat, exposing some heat. From time to time, you need to turn them around. You see, it's already burning here. So to make sure that the process of frying is going smooth and even. Well, why am I telling you all this? I guess you all have experience cooking barbecues, you know. So this is basically the same thing. Okay, when I was in the UK, I just haven't seen people doing shashlik. Okay, nowhere in the UK actually. or when I was in some other European countries like Germany and stuff like that, they don't do shashliks there. Okay, if they do it, it's gonna be slightly different from this one, and they will have different names calling this, such as shish kebab, shish kebab, or I don't know, grill, lamb's meat on the grill. Okay, but when I tasted them, it was never close to the taste of the shashlik that people in the ex-Soviet Union countries know and eat. Alright? You see, the coal is not really emanating from Oman, exposing some heat, so that's why I need to be doing this, blowing some air. Oh, it's burning. Make sure it's not burning, right? Or it will burn the meat. Oh, how sexy it is, huh? It's almost finished now. Another 5 minutes, and these can be lifted from the mangal and be consumed with a bottle of beer or some Coca-Cola. Oh, it's amazing. I just love doing this. This is the first time I'm doing this in this new year, 2015. And today is the 1st of March, so this is a real symbolic meaning. Okay, so it signifies the beginning of the spring and the picnic season. People just love doing picnics in Kazakhstan, especially in Almaty, when you can go to the mountains, take a mangal with you, bring your family, bring your friends, and cook the shashlik up in the mountains. It's just so fantastic, it's just so lovely. Well, this is it, guys. I'm very sorry to guys who are hungry at the moment. But this is an incentive for you to go and grab some food. Well, thank you for watching. Subscribe and like this video if you'd like to see more of such stuff in the future. Thank you and bye now.